back. Oh, sorry.
Went BS without any.
Technical difficulties, Jinx. See?
You need to stop doing that to me.
But we're back. Let me make sure. Let me raise the volume. So we're heard. So the peeps can hear us. So the people out there can hear.
Well, remember not too high, cause weren't we peeking the mic before?
Yeah, we were peeking the mic before. Or tearing the poor eardrums of the folks listening.
And you say that like that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing to damage people's ears. No, no, no. It is not bad. No. I'm just making sure I have the feedback so I can hear. I like how Google Chrome is just deciding now to just fuck around.
Well, it's because it's your phone.
Yeah. Well, this is my old phone. Remember, this is like the iPhone 7. I still have my 7. But I still I have the XS though. No, I have both. I have the XS and I still have my 7 because I take good care of my things.
Trash.
But these are a few of my favorite things. You've never seen that, have you? Have you seen My Fair Lady?
No.
No, you haven't? It's a movie about a nasty street woman. Not like a whore, but like she's like she talks like this. My name's Eliza Doolittle. That's how she would talk, and it was about the movie was about turning her into a lovely lady. Yeah, who?
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Is it on our? Maybe we should add it to our marathon. Is it good?
It's a good film. But we're back.
Is it a summer film?
Sorry, AJ. I'm just making sure that the volume is good.
Oh, it's okay.
But we do sound good though. But you need to come closer to the mic, lady.
How much closer can I come to the mic?
It's fine. I'll try to put it to your mouth. There.
Okay.
But to answer your question, yeah, I get to be a summer. I guess summer film. It's kind of a summer film. I guess you could consider My Fair Lady kind of a summer film. It's a good film. Audrey Hepburn, I think, is not her name. Am I right? Audrey Hepburn, or was that no?
Well, maybe we'll watch it. You know, we should watch Mary Poppins.
Ooh, Mary Poppins would be a good watch.
I can never say that word that they say in that. In that.
Okay, good. Brix is back. Hey, Brix, glad you're back.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let me have chat on the screen. Or was it Julie Andrews? Julie Andrews. Is that? Sorry that you said. You were saying that you don't know how to say the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That.
Yeah. What happened to the chat? Why is everything fucking up today? Like everything's fucking up today specifically. Where the hell is the chat? It should be. Oh. Okay. Is it there now? Why isn't chat on screen? Can you see chat? I don't see it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Why is everything fucking up today? AJ. I know it's not your fault, but whenever I blame somebody in the room, it feels better.
How can you say that? Because usually the person I blame is you.
Yeah, you always blame me for everything.
That's
The
not
sun,
true.
the moon. You blame me for it all.
No. It's just it's because somehow it's your fault.
Somehow it's always the man's fault. How sexist of you.
Like the other day, the milk spoiled, and I blame you.
Yeah, the milk's spoiled. I hated when the milk's spoiled. That's the update. That's the updates of our life right now. The milk has spoiled. It's like Brendan. I found the foot.
I mean, it was bound to spoil. We ran out of cereal.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Why? Why can't like I'm like it's invisible? Why is like AJ? You can see it right here. Like it's like why is chat like invisible?
I don't know. Can you make it uninvisible?
I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I'm gonna try my damnedest to fix this shit.
I mean, what have you been doing this whole time?
Why?
You know what? I just realized that I'm no help.
You are no help. Like this is why is chat invisible? It's being like Violet Parr from The Incredibles.
Really? Because every time you say that, it's just reminding me of.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There. Thank you. Oh. No, it's invisible again. Why is it invisible? Refresh. Let's refresh it.
Is it because?
Refresh.
You know, I'm not even gonna give an opinion. I don't even know.
It worked just now. It was like it went invisible though. Now.
Undo what you did.
Okay, there. Okay. Okay, good. There. Shadows on screen. Shadows on screen.
We did it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, isn't that what metal? That stupid Mon says in Digimon. That stupid metal Mon.
You mean? I don't even know.
Edamon.
Oh.
Edamon.
Wait, what does he say?
Oh. Yeah, he does that stupid Elvis impression shit.
Yeah, he does.
Look, Ma, I'm on the screen. Oh, Bricks, you're already in with the jokes. All right, let's go, folks. Let's do attendance. AJ.
Why do we need to do attendance?
Afro here. All right, Bricks. I guess Bricks isn't on the attendance. I must mark him absent. Let's start the adventure. New game. Story anew. Choosing this will overwrite your save data and start a new game. Proceed. Yeah, I don't mind.
Hurry up and start.
But yeah, I'm sticking until chapter 2. All right. Oh, okay, AJ, it's up to you. Am I going to play normal, or am I going to play? Are you gonna play? Is it gonna be a challenge for me?
We can make it standard.
Okay.
Yeah, get to the story faster.
Yeah. Lighten's depiction of violence? No.
Oh my gosh.
Adjust brightness so that is left is just visible. Okay. Okay, let's do this. How do you mark me absent? The delays asked. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Our connection is in the green, so I'm not sure why it's delaying so bad.
There are no forks
See, I
in
blame
the road
you.
of life.
AJ story.
You just walk along, feeling your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind. But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before. Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
In the universe of light, dark, and chaos, intertwining it. Oh, I can't wait.
So they really couldn't say
I
that
always
part?
believed that
Hey, Bricks, be nice.
But
AJ has not met this girl yet. Let her learn to hate her.
version of me on a distant world was searching for all possibilities. And what if, when all the possibilities were overlaid, the
She's
path
like
that
Nero,
stood
but
out
worse.
clearest was
Nero.
the real truth?
I almost said Nazo from like Nazo Unleashed. Oh, but look, it's the Bayonetta from the first game, AJ.
Ooh. I wonder why she's going back to it back to her old style. But I'm glad that she had the blue before, right?
Yeah, with the short hair.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that she ditched that look. The short hair was okay, it was the blue.
Whoa, look at these monsters. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, these look more like beasts than like monsters in the ones that we saw before.
Yeah.
These actually look like something.
The other ones were like angels and devils and when we were in hell. So now... Whoa. He's doing some Doctor Strange shit. Even on Switch, game still runs like as it does. I expect it to run at like 60 frames like the other ones, but no, it dips down to like 45. I wish you could have like the on-time frame rate.
But for some reason,
Oh,
really resonated with me. And
I don't even know what's happening.
Well, you remember what happened with the last game, right?
Daydream.
No, what happened?
Give us a recap of the game, can you? I'll tell you if you can't.
What if somewhere
Just tell me what happened.
In the first game, she woken up from her
That's
sleep.
not the last one.
Oh, the kid Loki was both evil and good because his past self was evil, but his future self was good. And Bayonetta had to pretty much combine the two to make one kid. And yeah, then it was. Then they got rid of that guy who was controlling him.
Yeah, and then they're all like, he'll meet her again. And then he left.
Yep.
my father from some other world.
Yeah, but what happened after that?
This is the next game. After that. This takes place right after that.
Always used to.
Oh, okay. But I'm still lost with this, though.
Yeah, it's good that you're lost. I played this before, so I only played this once. I never had a second round of it. This is a good excuse to get that second round of it.
Yeah, because we left off with her beating everything, and then she was with John on the street after they were done shopping.
Yep.
And now she's here.
Yep. I'm glad you remember what happened so far. So, and you remember what that means, because remember Jean's. We have to save that. We have to save that thing from running out when we were saving Jean. Remember, hers is cracking.
Oh, does that mean that she's gonna end up in that same place where she saved John from?
Let's see.
Done yet.
Ooh, blood. Have we ever seen blood
Nope.
in a Bayonetta game?
Nope.
Trouble running the numbers.
She's never bled before.
A disappointment to be sure. Don't count me out just yet. I'll be the one who decides what the truth will be.
I'll be back for another stream. I'm a dip. This morning is, yeah, no problem. AJ hasn't seen this, so we're just trying to catch you next time, Bricks. Bricks is not a fan of this character. A lot of people weren't. I don't blame him.
You know what to do. Like, Bayonetta didn't really just die right now, did she? Who even is this person?
Bastard!
Ugh. Like, I want to talk over this, but you need to know all of this.
I know, that's why I'm just here watching.
Alright, that was a lot.
Like,
My God.
Like, what just... Did Bayonetta just die?
Well...
And, again, who is that girl?
All your questions.
If she could have just, left, why was Bayonetta fighting? And how did those people even get there? They just kind of just popped up. I'm so lost, but I mean, okay.
Yep, that's our story. That's what they just dropped us into immediately. I was so shocked when I played.
So now you're not even going to be playing as Bayonetta?
Oh, you'll see. Manhattan, New York.
Yeah, when she was shopping. Is that when she was shopping?
You'll see what old girl is up to. Let's see what our gal is up to. Look at that Sega. They still published the game. Or Nintendo was one. I don't know. I think Sega still had a hand in it. Yes, Nintendo and Sega. Look at that. Cats and dogs getting together. Do you remember the whole Sega versus Nintendo war? Were you there?
Oh.
There was a huge war back in the day, in the 90s, when the Super Nintendo came out and then the Sega Genesis came out. There was like this TV war. They'd make commercials against each other, saying that, oh, you're a sucker if you play Sega, or they do that, like back and forth commercials like that. Oh, well, here we go. We have our girl, or our woman, our lady. Oh.
I still don't think pink is her color.
What would you think is a better color?
Well, red.
Red.
Yeah.
She's back. She's looking more like a citizen
or
now.
Purple.
Or that purple, good too. Yeah, she had that in the first game. No, second game. A bit of purple.
Enzo, what was the weather forecast for today?
What's the matter? Your glass is dirty? Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect day for a
She does look like a citizen.
They all do.
Citizen.
They all do.
Found a way to drag me all over the city and turn my opening day ticket into toilet paper. Don't act like you don't hear me talking, huh? Huh? You know how much shit I had to go through for this thing? Oh! Shit! Jesus! How about a heads up for...
You have my deepest sympathies.
How are you feeling about the braids? The ponytail braids?
Thing I asked in exchange for that.
I like it. I like her. I like her hair.
Earrings are a nice touch too.
Now where do you want
Of course, the lollipop.
They give us health and make us stronger and give us more magic. Honestly, AJ, I'm surprised the Switch, normal Switch, is running this so well, the way it looks.
Did it run terribly before?
No, Bayonetta games always do look this good. It's just surprising that it looks this good still for the Switch, and the Switch 2 is about to come out.
It is.
Yeah. Now he's working in a
Excited for that. Now. Okay.
Now he should hear the baseball game. I was just never into sports like that. I never was. I never like, I gotta hear the sport game.
I wasn't like that either.
Where are they?
I gotta hear the game. Gotta run into a store.
And now you're saying you want to try the pier. Hey, you even know where this mystery guest of yours is?
We could talk. I can catch you up if you ever are confused. We've been gone for a while. Let's talk about what we've been up to.
We've been doing so much.
We've been watching. We watched some live action stuff. We watched the Lilo and Stitch live action. That was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was an alright movie. It was very safe.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely better than the Snow White movie.
Well, that's the cursed film of your life.
Definitely better than that. So, I mean, if you like Lilo and Stitch, I would say to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Lilo and Stitch. I would still say that the cartoon is better, though.
Yeah. I feel like the movie was trying to insinuate that there's gonna be some kind of like show afterwards or some kind of continuation. You think a movie? I think a show.
Yeah,
A Disney Plus show.
I think a movie. Yeah, it seems like they might have. It seems like they might have a second movie. Maybe.
Yeah.
They seem to be hinting at that a lot.
Yeah, I remember you saw this scene. You saw me play when I first played this. You saw this scene out of context, and you were like,
Hi, Lala.
"Hi, Lala's here. Hi, Lala. She wants to be a part of the stream." She's so fancy. Just wearing tablecloth.
The fact that not more people are looking at her.
I know.
Like she has the most fanciest dress.
And she's going. It's a wedding.
And it's not even a dress.
Huh? Rain. Where'd all these clouds come from?
I saw thunderbolts.
The hell is that?
AJ thinks it's stupid.
I do that.
Light from on
It
high,
is stupid.
just
That's the one with the Black Widow's sister
Yelena.
and her, the father.
Yeah, the Red Guardian. Yelena's father. Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think that movie's pretty stupid. But you try to defend it.
I mean, no, I'm saying I like this team better than the first Avengers because these aren't a bunch of goody-goodies. These are just like a bunch of for-hire mercenary killer assholes who are the new Avengers, and I like that.
I almost forgot that the Winter Soldier guy is even in the group.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he is. And the new Captain America.
He's so ass. He got beat by
They all got their ass kicked, remember?
by Spider-Man.
Oh no, remember they all got their ass kicked by the what's his name? The Sentry?
That guy in yellow?
Yeah, the Sentry. He kicked their ass in that fight. That was pretty cool. Oh.
He was so overpowered.
He was. Shit's getting serious.
I know, like what's happening here now?
And mysterious. Oh, those gloves are rendered very well.
I wish the background characters looked a little better though.
Yeah, they look so dead.
Yeah, they look so
That's like how
background character.
That's how I see everybody outside whenever I leave the house
No,
or
you're
leave
just
our
dramatic.
apartment.
Yeah, we're just dramatic.
That's how other people look to me. I'm like you have no soul or anything. You're just moving pawns. What would you? Turning on the wipers wouldn't do anything, Enzo. Yeah, turn the wipers on for that shit.
This is like a JoJo moment.
Yes, it is. Yep. Oh, it's funny you say that.
Why?
Well done.
Get lost, Enzo. Can't have you die before I get my dough.
Why doesn't he want him to die?
I think his soul is worth a lot, and if he dies before his time, he's not gonna get whatever he gets. Cause that's what he is. He's a demon that
Yeah, he's a
soul collector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they want him to live?
Yeah.
There was a monster in there?
Yep. Oh, we saw his true form a little bit there.
Yeah, what was that?
His demon form. This is just a disguise.
It is?
Yeah, his true.
He actually has a demon form this whole entire time?
Yeah, we just saw a glimpse of it. I never saw that before. That's pretty cool. It's like a stand.
Yeah.
You haven't forgotten my order.
It's in the truck. Ready to go.
The combat in this game is really, really good. But yeah, the stories. The combat.
Oh.
Oh, new theme, AJ. New theme song.
Oh, I liked her old theme.
No, you'll like this one. I love this theme song. I love this one. This is my personal favorite. Oh, it's not playing yet. It'll start playing once the fight starts. I love her theme song in this one.
I do like her the battle scenes.
Yeah, they're really good.
When she's not actually trying.
And because I'm playing, I make her look good. I don't play like a noob.
Hi Lala. You are pretty good at this game.
Mm-hmm. Look how jelly-like they are. I think they would just taste like salt water. I feel like they wouldn't taste good if you were to like bite into one of these guys.
Why would you want to eat that?
You know me. I love anything gummy.
Why?
I know. But here we go. Here we go. Her theme song. I love this theme song. Now we got her luck. I love this theme song. I love when she's enjoying herself. She's having fun. Look, she doesn't need to try this. She doesn't need to try this hard because she's stronger than all these guys. She's just having fun. I love it. It's like seeing John Wick just on a regular day.
She's so Bayonetta with this.
Exactly. She's so effortless with it.
You know, I really love you, dog. But ill-behaved tourists can be quite a pain.
I do like her new look.
I love her theme. Okay, do I still have my... Sorry, I'm just checking. There we go. Okay.
What do you rate the Lilo and Stitch live action movie?
I think I give it a 7.8. I liked it. It was really good. It just didn't reinvent the wheel with live action. It was just a good. It was a good live action film. The kids will love it.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
Yeah.
I think it did its job.
Yeah.
It told the story. It gave a little bit more to the story than the original one. But they kind of left out some characters.
Yeah,
Like,
Gantu wasn't in it. You didn't realize until like 3 days later.
I didn't realize that he wasn't even in it. It's like, wait, yeah, he wasn't. I really didn't realize.
We didn't see his big stupid head.
And yet the movie was okay. It was okay, and he didn't really need to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad. He's just not wanted anywhere.
I know. Look at this city. It's been destroyed. This is like Sonic Adventure after Chaos shows up.
Like, how are they gonna fix all this?
The threat this game is way bigger.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
Just give me my order before I lose my cool.
Order up!
I like that they're in pizza boxes. Oh, look at these. They look so good. When we saw them in the trailer, everyone was so hyped.
See, purple is more her color.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Oh, that's a nice pose. I like that.
Yes, it was good. And we can take control of the demons. Oh yeah, she can become the demons now. She can become the form of the demons.
So she got even stronger.
Yep.
What happened to John? Is she still? Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah, you'll see. Not gonna lie, the beginning is very story heavy. My goodness.
But I do like this action scene.
Yeah. It's goofy too.
You can keep up. Seems like these guys are built different than usual.
Yeah, these are new enemies.
More new faces, I see. Then perhaps a bit of fancy dress is in order.
Nice.
I like that.
All right, now it can become.
And that monster looks disgusting.
I know.
I do not
Giant
like
ball
that.
sack.
I do not like that belly.
Yep. Ouch.
The attacks are more satisfying in this one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I really love the purple.
Mm-hmm. I also like that every time you attack the enemy, it shows the part of them that you're attacking getting damaged. Like, look, when you attach it, when you hit his leg, it That was close.
I can't help it. You know that when it starts to get pretty dark, I just always yawn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Fish Tank is coming back. Fish Tank season 4. Honestly, season 3 it was kind of meh. In my opinion, Fish Tank season 1 was the best.
Which one was that one?
The live is like the Big Brother type show, where it's live for 24/7.
Not the fish tank. I was talking about the season. Which one had that? The people in it.
Season 2, season 1 had Letty, John. Remember John? The one's like my role model is Anzu Tape.
Oh.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That was the better season.
Yeah, because it
I
was
didn't like the other seasons.
because I feel like everyone knew about the show in those other seasons, so it didn't make it as interesting. Fish Tank is better when nobody knows. When they take these normie people and then put them in these like situations, it's better. When they know about the show, everyone tries to be a main character. They try to be like I'm the weird one that becomes cool in the end of the show. It's like everyone wants to be that person. I'm gonna go through an evolution.
Well, let's see where this fourth one takes us.
Yeah, I hope.
Because they haven't gotten it right. I mean, after the first season, it's kind of just been downhill in my opinion. So let's see if they can bring it up in the fourth.
Yeah. Oof.
I'm actually surprised that it's still going. I thought they were gonna stop.
Nope. It's Sam Hyde and his crew. They want to make a lot of money doing this. They invested a lot.
Size isn't everything, you know.
All right, and then let's do this. Oh. Whoa. That's one thing about this game I didn't really like. That not like I guess I had a little bit of a problem with it. Enemies are so big that you can't even see them.
Yeah, I don't even. I mean, but to be fair though, and the enemies in the other games were kind of big too, where I could barely see, well, the whole enemy. I didn't know what I was looking at, honestly.
Most of them are like this in the game.
It wouldn't have been nice though if they can make you do like better air attacks then, so you could see the monster in its like whole, like even like the torso up instead of, well, the torso down.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, they cut back on her nudity.
Well, yeah, we already got that in like the opening.
Yeah, they calmed that down.
Yeah, this game is more serious. It's more about like the big threat at hand.
I don't like how the monster is shaking its head like that.
That thing ain't from Paradiso. No sanctified seasoning means no deal. Better think fast, Bayonetta.
Yeah, they're not from heaven or hell.
Storm's a lot worse than I thought.
So what does that mean? That she can't
They're
kill
created.
them?
They're created. They were created by something. These things were manufactured.
You can do that?
Well, now we know.
You can just go around creating demons like that?
Now we know. It's a thing.
What's she even doing now?
Be damned if it ain't the demon slaying. That's one ancient art I thought was lost for good.
She's doing some special art to control her demon. Now look at this fight. I love her theme song.
God, I'm so lost. I don't know what's happening, but yet it's very exciting though.
Mm-hmm. I know what to do.
Well, I know you know what to do. You play the game.
Haraxo. I love when she says that. When she summons it, she says Karakso. I love when she says it.
I love all the dancing that she's doing in this game.
Yep. She can only dance while summoning the demon. Oh no! I summoned her at the wrong time.
Is it only that demon, or is it like all the demons that she summoned that she has?
You get more over time. It probably would have been smarter to just play off of my save because I have all the demons, but no, it's okay. We'll start from the beginning. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, thinking about that now, that probably would have been the best. Oh well. I like when she does these attacks with her monsters.
Yeah. Ew, I don't like what that looks like. That looks very inappropriate, what's in her mouth.
The tongue?
No, what's in her back of the mouth?
Isn't that just her mouth?
No, it's nothing.
Okay.
Oh, the threat's getting even bigger, AJ.
This is looking like the
Infinity War?
well, yeah, but then when I saw the city in the water, it's just reminding me of Sonic.
Yeah, yeah.
With Sonic
Thunder,
versus
rain,
Chaos.
and lightning.
Yeah.
Nature gonna rising. What's gonna happen to us?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Gosh, what is happening?
Okay, the other day.
Her world is getting destroyed.
See, this we're playing this just in time for Secret Wars. Yeah, we're playing this just in time for Secret Wars to start.
When is that coming out?
I think in 2026.
Oh.
Yeah, or 2027.
We're playing everything at a good. Oh, John.
John, in her new look.
We're playing everything at a good time.
Yeah. Because in
Kingdom Hearts 4.
yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts so far has been good. We got pretty far into it, but we're not going to talk about that. We're playing Bayonetta.
It's getting good though.
Yeah, it is getting good.
Both games.
It is getting good.
What?
Look at that, man. Jeez. A laser that can just do that. I'm a fire in my laser.
We'll catch up later.
It's like one new enemy after another.
Yeah, and I'm glad the sisters are back.
Let's go.
I do like her new look though.
Yeah.
Here?
I thought what she had was a dress, but it's like it's a two-piece.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though.
Perhaps our new friends can tell us a thing or two.
I like that when Bayonetta, every time she runs, like butterflies or leaves come from her legs, like
Yeah.
from her feet.
She looks like a Winx Club
She does.
character. Okay, talk about the Winx Club reboot, AJ. You want to talk?
It's coming out in September. Yeah.
Talk about the promo video you said you liked.
Yeah, the promo it was showing all their transformations. I'm excited I'm just excited that all their transformations look really good. I mean, I don't know what people are talking about when they say that they like the first look. I'm sorry, their first look was so plain and just, it was not good. It just was not good. And I really like that with this reboot, they gave them, it doesn't look so plain looking because we didn't get a costume change until Enchantix. And we're not even going to talk about that sad little power up with Charmix. Like, oh, that was sad. And the girls just got a purse. Like, they didn't even get like a costume change. It was.
You want a popsicle?
Oh, okay. It was just a purse.
Yeah.
And then when we got Enchantix, then we got the costume change, and they just look like better fairies. So I like that with this one, with the reboot, it's just the costumes are not so plain looking. It just looks so much more better. So I wonder what they're going to do when they tackle Charmix or even in Enchantix or even Believix. Ooh, I hope they do tackle Believix because the Believix outfits looked really nice. It was just a terrible season that they were in, and it just goes downhill from there. So I hope that they tackle the other transformations because I never saw those other transformations because I just stopped watching Winx Club right after season 4 because it just goes downhill. Like, I tried to watch season 5. I tried, but
Was that the one where they were using like heavy flash?
Yeah, they changed from their art style to like that terrible flash, and then there were some parts where they went like 3D, and it didn't look good. It was really bad.
I remember they would speed up the animation for like action scenes and looked really bad.
Like they did. And then the writing, but we're not even going to talk about how bad the writing was. And you know what? Just everything about season 5 was just really bad. And I'm actually surprised that Winx Club even survived as long as it did after season 4, because it was honestly really bad. So it needed a reboot. So I'm glad that we're finally getting one. And then I hope that they tackle their other transformations after Believix, because I want to see what those ones, how those ones will look, and how with a new reboot, with a new look and everything in this new reboot.
Yeah. I got a bike. I've been biking. I picked up a bike.
Yeah, talk about that. You have it. It's a really nice purple color.
Yeah. I'll probably post a picture of it right here. Yeah, I got a bike. I started biking. Well, I didn't just start biking. AJ's known when I first started biking.
We have been doing so much in our time away.
Yeah.
In our time
away. We have been. We've been very busy.
So much.
Babysitting our niece. You can see on our Instagram. We've been babysitting.
That was fun.
It was fun. What else did we do? Watched a lot of movies. Watched a lot of shows. AJ and I, we watched that Looney Tunes film, the animated one that we thought was like coming out.
I forget, we did watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Day the Earth Blew Up.
With your honest opinion, what did you really think of that? Like, even though it was hand drawn and stuff, like, what did you really think? Because me personally, I don't know, like, it was good, but at the same time, it was kind of stale. I don't know, it kind of left me, I was kind of bored at some points of like the movie. I guess it's not really like the animation's fault, but I don't know, the movie was kind of like stale, and it kind of made the animation kind of stale to me.
I agree mostly with you. It did feel a little bit middling. I get that this is supposed to be the film you go back to the theaters for because animation needs to be supported. I get that, but I don't know. I don't think this should have been the film to do that. I think that film by DreamWorks that they were going to make, Me and My Shadow, I think that would have been a movie that would have pushed the boundaries for animation to get people back to go for hand-drawn. Me and My Shadow. It was a canceled project from DreamWorks. It was going to be a show, a real-time shadow animated movie where shadows have their own personalities separate from the humans that they're attached to. And the shadows were going to be animated in real time. Like speaking and everything.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, and DreamWorks, it was way too ambitious for DreamWorks, clearly.
That's where John is always being saved.
And hurt. It's like the franchise has never forgiven her since she tried to kill Bayonetta in the first game. But I
haven't let it go.
I know. But I somewhat agree with you, AJ, that movie was pretty middling. I did like hearing Eric Baza. Any excuse to hear Eric Baza's voice is fine. I did like hearing him as Daffy. I think he did Porky too.
The voice acting was okay, but I don't know. I just don't see myself going back to really watching that movie again.
No.
It was pretty mid for, and not only was it pretty mid, but they practically just threw it out there. There was like no promotions for it.
Yeah, not as much as I've seen for Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts had like promotion everywhere. I saw that on buses.
It was like a quick shadow drop.
Yeah.
What is this?
And they didn't drop it in time for every country. They would drop it in some countries first. That's why you and I didn't even know it came out. It was like that Rugrats game. They just shadow dropped it.
Yeah, which was really weird. It's like they didn't really have too much promise in it, but after seeing the movie and it's like as like a whole, I can see why it was pretty mid.
Yeah. It's nice that animation's back in theaters, but make sure the writing is good too. Like, what was a good animated film that we saw like as of recent that made us like you know, blow our hair back? Because we watched Bad Guys as well. Bad Guys, in my opinion, that was 5. That's like a 5.
Same thing. It tried to like break boundaries by being like, hey, we're not like those movies that follow cliches. We do things differently, but yeah, it still kind of fell flat to me.
Yeah. Look at them. They're scared. They're not even safe in hell. These things are attacking all realms. Heaven, hell, these things are trying to destroy everything. I wonder why. You didn't deserve her. Knowing Enzo, he probably cheated on her so many times. I love my daughter.
But I knocked some sense into it.
He has a wife and daughter?
Yeah, that's what he did. Remember in the last game he was going for a plane, a toy plane as Santa Claus?
You know I don't pay attention to his life.
Yeah, his life could end and I wouldn't give a shit. In fact, you wanted him to die.
I did, and I still do, because he's a useless character.
AJ and I are addicted to popsicles. I bought like...
Hey, don't say we, it's just you.
Okay. I bought like 5 boxes of popsicles. Not the same brands, all different brands.
You have an issue.
I love popsicles.
How about you tell us who you are first?
Bioweapons. Did she just say that?
Mm-hmm.
Viola.
So I wasn't hearing things.
Mm-hmm.
Bayonetta, I'm... Never mind. Look, we don't have time.
Is it really so hard to say friend? I'm your friend?
Reality, no, it gets wiped out for good. And so you just led them right
to us.
No! They're like locusts, spreading through the multiverse, destroying it as they go. Just trust me.
Wait, we're in a different universe?
Yep, you're catching on.
John,
You're catching on.
you both have to help.
So the Bayonetta in her universe died, and then she went to their universe, and now she's trying to get help from this Bayonetta universe.
That bit of magic.
Oh.
Well,
And you just saw that she can do witch
the
time.
world I'm from, we've already met. A world like this one, in another part of the multiverse.
So yeah, there's a multiverse now.
But it's gone now. Along with you, and you. And everything else. The homunculi are tearing through the multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Multiverse. On the off chance you're not insane, what do they want?
Hold up. This could be serious.
Well, that would explain
If what
John's
you're saying
the
is true,
dressing,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just so. Seeing her in print, it's just so so weird.
chaos is actually made up of countless universes, all stacked up together.
It's like she's actually really
That's
trying to
the
have style
multiverse.
Yeah.
and personality
Someone's
with her
wiping those universes
dressing.
out, one by one. No, wiping out doesn't quite explain it. They're breaking the multiverse down, trying to fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make
Is he really gonna have a drink right now?
He's explaining that they're in the multiverse. They're trying to destroy the multiverse, but not in a way. They're trying to combine it.
Wipe out the whole Trinity in a snap.
Yeah, they're trying to combine all the universes so that they can wipe it all out at the same time. I assume. That's what I got from that.
Well, I understood that part. It's just, why have a drink right now?
Thank you, Professor. And what do you expect us to do?
Right. There are two things we have to do. Jean, I want you to find a scientist named Sigurd. He's somewhere in this world. He can help us. And Bayonetta, I want you to come with me to help find more thieves. This is a chaos gear, the key to beating singularity. And the only one who knows how to use them is Dr. Sigurd. Without both of them, we can kiss this world goodbye.
Like the Infinity Stones.
Well, since solitaire in a literal man cave isn't exactly riveting, I suppose I'll be your chaperone. That will help restore some sanity, right? We'll have a bit of girl talk along the way.
Okay.
So anyway, Fiona, you gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
Okay, so they have noticed that just around.
Oh, look, he's a demon.
Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm. Cheshire. He's a Cheshire cat.
Pooh.
Damn it, Cheshire! You know you're not supposed to pop out like that!
Cheshire.
That's what she would call Luca, remember?
Their leader's
Yeah, what
name,
happened to him?
Singularity.
We'll see.
I wonder if that was a little
He
hint.
unraveled the secret of the multiverse before anyone else. Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one. There's only one way to stop him. Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse. We don't have a way to move freely through the multiverse. But there's one place that connects the whole thing. A legendary island, created by by the Umbra and the Lumen to study and reach out to the unknown. The secluded island of Thule.
Are you sure your fantasy island is real?
Yeah, I'm surprised that she's been in this world and didn't know this.
Yeah.
Sweet pooping.
Look, there it is.
So are they not friends in her universe then?
And now we get the beginning. That was a cold open. That was the longest cold open I've ever seen. Now
We weren't in the beginning
no,
before?
that was the cold open, AJ.
Wow.
Mhm.
I don't even know what to say to that now. So much things have just been coming at us that is the last thing to be talked about now.
Yep.
Seems very interested in our arrival.
Is it him? Let's land fast. It's not safe.
I hate whenever shows and movies do that. Whenever a character says him and making a character, prompting a character to say who.
Is that Luca?
Well, yeah, it's clearly him. I can't even hide. That's him. Cavum. If you remove the A and the V, that spells nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, good.
Good, he caught her.
I love how Bayonetta wasn't going.
No, you can see. He's like, nope, I'm fine. I don't need our demon for these little scrubs.
Who'll be carrying my luggage? That sword is just for play, is it, Kitty?
Well, because this is a different universe and not the universe that we've been in, I wonder if this is going to be the first time that she meets Luca.
Ow. Oh, almost attacked her.
I would.
You don't like her already? Oh, how are you feeling about Viola so far?
She's okay.
What?
Jolene does it better.
I love that. I'll do it again. Hey, come here.
I mean, she's okay, but I mean, there's not really anything to really hate so far.
Yeah.
She's just second character right now.
Yeah.
That's just telling us the story. I mean, we need somebody to tell us the story.
Yeah, she's kind of the exposition for now. That's a good way of describing her role.
Pretty much.
Are we in this for the long run, AJ? We just got to the opening, so that was a full opening. How are you feeling?
We can keep going.
Okay. Let's get halos and stuff. Okay, now that we have some downtime, we can breathe. Let's talk. So many things have happened since the last stream. I told a homeless guy to fuck off.
Because he was touching you.
Yeah, he touched me. Some homeless, disgusting, nasty man was like asking for coffee. Why would you ask for coffee? Like, why would I have coffee on hand? Why would I give it to you? Here's a sip, and then I get cancer.
Oh my gosh, that's not how it works.
Like, no, thank you.
That's how it works.
Ugh, no, thank you.
Could you attack her?
Hmm? No, you can't. Oh, we got 500 subscribers now on YouTube. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks. Glad you guys like my stupid ass channel and these dumbass streams. Glad you like them.
It's a shame. We should have got poppers.
We should have got poppers.
Yeah, give me a popsicle.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm glad that we can actually talk and breathe now, man. Jeez. So much story. Poor Bricks, he was like, I'm out. This shit's boring.
Yeah, he just left.
He's like, I'll be back for another stream. Bye.
And you better not give me that nasty popsicle flavor.
I got 4 brands. I got 4 different brands of popsicles. I got the popsicles with the rocket ones. I got the ones that have the solid color. And I got the strawberry one. I got. Oh, look at her! She's smelling. Oh, she's doing her makeup. Look at that! She's actually doing cleaning up and doing her makeup while you're idle. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. Like straight up. That is really cool. I love that. That is cute.
I like her new design.
Yes. Talk about her new design. Talk about it. I like it too.
I like her new design. The little dress that she has.
Mm-hmm. Very tasteful.
I like it, and the braids too. Her hair being braided.
I like it. It's not too much, not too little.
In the distance too, right?
I like it.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Pretty sure those are other worlds in the multiverse. I bet the people who built this place used to watch over different worlds the same way.
Would you travel to another universe, AJ? What would make you want to travel to another universe, firstly?
I would only travel to another universe just to make fun of myself in another universe.
Okay, what would you? Okay, let's say you go to the next universe and you are a. I don't know. It has to be totally different. Let's say that you in another universe is just. What if you're like a fashion designer in the other universe?
If I'm going to
Because you're a home designer in real life. So what would be in the next universe? You'd be like a model designer.
Now what?
Model designer.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know, but me.
Going from houses to clothes. I feel like that'll be the next universe.
I honestly thought that the screen was broken when I saw that faint line just come onto the screen. It was like, oh my god, the screen has been cracked and we haven't noticed. But I would still go and make fun of myself in another universe just because I can.
Have a roasting session. Take a selfie with yourself like Ramona did.
And probably steal some money
Why?
because I can.
The currency wouldn't even be worth anything in our universe.
Well, you don't know that. It could be the same. They could use the same bills in that universe.
The exact.
But use it in a different way. like in Loki when he found the Infinity Stones just in a drawer.
Yes, you didn't watch that. AJ, that's something you and I should watch. I've been thinking of like Marvel stuff that you would like. Be like, I don't know. I can't think of any Marvel stuff that you would like ever since WandaVision.
Well, remember, I didn't watch the Loki thing with you because I'm not really into Loki.
Yeah. His journey through that was really cool, though. Him becoming the god of stories is really cool. He essentially watches over the multiverse. He's holding them all in his hand. It was so cool seeing him walk to the throne.
And he can't die.
No, he's outside. You can't kill him technically. He's outside of that. He's outside of time. You can't go to Loki. You can't go visit him. It's outside of time. He was only able to get to that level because he's a god. I liked his journey. Even though he wasn't my favorite character, watching his journey in the Loki show was actually pretty nice. I did like it.
I really thought he was just gonna die, but to see him living, it's like, oh my gosh! So you weren't one of those villains that actually ended up dying.
No, and to think that was a Loki that we saw from the first Avengers. It wasn't the one from Infinity War that died.
magic, it seems we really do share a past with this island.
He died in Infinity Wars?
Yeah, he did. Remember Thanos snapped his neck.
Oh my
He
god.
snapped his neck into a Slim Jim. I rewatched Sonic X in sub.
And then he skinned him and wore him like a costume.
I know. And then he went out and said, "Wah!" and scared people with his face. But I've been watching. I rewatched Sonic X. The Metarex saga. I never saw it in full, but I watched it in sub, and it was. I wouldn't have tuned in as a kid. It was just so long. It wasn't bad. It was just so long. And every time, all they ever did was just use the Sonic cannon, which is when Sonic goes into like this giant cannon, and then they shoot him off into space to defeat whatever they need to defeat. That's all you're waiting for every episode.
What did you expect? They were in this giant ass spaceship, and like all the time, it always needed maintenance.
Yep, all the time.
Always going wrong with it. Like, I don't know what they were doing up in space. I don't know why they wrote them to go into space, because it was all wrong. Like, if they didn't have Sonic, like it would have been over.
It would have been over. Like, and then Shadow joins the Eggman side. It was just.
Tails can't have love. Like,
Nope. You have to kill his first love. That was sad that she was a Metarex spy the whole time. And that they're watching the whole thing. They're watching everything the whole time.
Cosmo, right?
Cosmo, yep. They killed her ass. He's like, Cosmo, no!
Poor Tails. Like, they didn't have to do Tails like that.
No, they didn't. He deserves love. Tails deserves to get off.
Oh my gosh.
He deserves fine. He deserves love. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just leave it there.
Yeah. He was a flower. He wanted to plant his seed.
When did this turn into an open world game?
I know, right? It's not open world, but it's more open than the other games.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, the game, the Switch can't handle this game. Like, when there's too many particles on screen, it slows the hell down.
Incredible. It feels like being bathed in moonlight.
Which means my power is unlimited.
Fountain of magic energy.
How would you know what that feels like? I mean, how does that? What would that even feel like?
Bathed in moonlight. Oh, that's why. Look at that. I love when you can do that. Just punch him into the wall. I should have punched that old man to the wall like that. The one that was touching me the other day.
On the bus?
That sounds really bad that I'm saying an old man touched me.
Yep, and then you're gonna beat up an old man on the bus?
It was on the train.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Ow! Ew. Ew. Caraxo. I love her new theme.
I like your new theme too. I really thought there was something that was gonna happen afterwards, but you know.
No.
I'm tired of her following us and not really saying anything.
I think if we like don't talk, then she says something. If we don't move, she says something. Ooh, whoop de doo. Have you ever watched a show that scared you as a kid? Like, has a show ever scared you?
No.
Nothing? Not a video game? Nothing made you like hide under the covers or make you think, oh, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared if I go downstairs and see so and so.
No.
Wow. I did. When I was a kid, there was a game called Alibaba and the Seven Thieves, I think it was called. It was a storybook game. It was one of those point-and-click stories.
Is this the game that you told me that was on the Mac?
Yes. It was on a Macintosh computer. My first computer was a Macintosh. Oh my god. When I was a kid, I was a huge computer nerd. My first computer was one of those Macs, the blue ones, the blue transparent ones. Had a whole bunch of games on them. I had this game called Manhole, this other game called Mist, this other game called I forgot the name of it, but it was this dog. You play as this dog, and they're in a mall. The dog is in a mall, and it's like a 2D game.
Might be a bad idea to mess with that.
I also had Pajama Sam. Yeah, I had Pajama Sam. I had Putt Putt. Putt Putt Travels Through Time. I had a lot of old games as a kid. A lot of those old games. I grew up on them. On Macintosh computer.
I never had a Mac computer back in the day. I just had PC computers.
Yeah, you had you had Windows 2000, did you?
Yeah, like HP and yeah.
Yeah, HP computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was come on, shoot. Okay. But yeah, I had that. What else did I have? But yeah, that game, Alibaba and the Seven Thieves. But that game scared me as a kid.
What's so scary about it?
There was a scene in the game where there's a scene in the game where you go to the treasure trove, the treasure area. Finally, see all the treasure of Alibaba and the Seven Thieves. And in the game, there's this weird morphing effect. I think it's because it's the first time I've ever seen that kind of effect in like a video game or in anything, actually. There is this morphing effect that happens. Okay. When there was this morphing effect.
Not like that sound.
Yeah, that was very sexual. Yeah, there's this morphing effect that happens, and the treasure chest became like skeletons and bones. And I remember as a kid being so terrified of it, I ran to my mom.
That sounds really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
What, that morphing effect?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about 3D or anything like that. It probably was 3D, and maybe that was my first time seeing something in 3D ever. Maybe that's why it freaked me out. But I do remember running to my mom being scared. I remember as a kid being introduced to Newgrounds very early. Because I was watching animations as a kid. I just watched any kind of animation online. And I typed in Sonic. I just wanted to see any kind of Sonic animations as a kid. So I typed in Sonic on Newgrounds, and I saw this Sonic versus Mario thing, and I decided to click on it. It looks pretty cool. And it was like this bloody, gory war of Mario and Sonic. The army on Mario's side was like Toads, and the army on Sonic's side was like Tails clones, and they would brutally kill each other. And there was this rock music that would be playing, and it was really intense. And I was like so young. I was like in grade probably like 2 or 3, looking at this on Newgrounds. I'm like, oh my god, it scarred me. And I couldn't tell my mom, because if I told her, she'd say I can't watch Sonic anymore, because she wouldn't get that it's a fan animation. She would just say like, oh, this is what Sonic is now? You can't play Sonic anymore. And I would never be able to play Sonic. So I had to just...
suffer?
Yeah, thank you. I just had to suffer in silence while I just saw my favorite character being brutally killed. And there was like an option in the game where they're just about to kill each other, and you can choose who can kill who. Of course, I choose Mario to die, and then Sonic like spin dashes him, and his belly open, and all of his intestines fall out. And I was like, oh my god. As a kid, I was looking at that. I was like, what? I didn't know what a fan animation or anything like that was. I'm just here watching an animation of Sonic. It was so brutal, but I think it didn't take long for me to realize, oh, this is not real. I think I found some way to give myself closure. I said, oh, this is not real. Okay, good.
It's a good thing that you lied to yourself and just told yourself that it wasn't real, because it actually isn't real.
Yeah, I really suppressed it, and it came true. But yeah, that was my first time seeing Newgrounds, and then I found out what it actually was, which is just an animation site for sharing edgy animation that YouTube wouldn't post. And a lot of people that I like watching now started on Newgrounds. Chris O'Neill, Zach Hadel, Joshua Tomar as well. He's also from Newgrounds. I like all those guys. They're great.
Because I already like dark things and things like that. That wouldn't have scared me as a kid.
You never had any experiences like that, huh?
No.
That's wow. That's really. You had such an interesting upbringing, AJ. Like you never even had a sleepover.
No. I never never even had a birthday party.
Nah, neither did I. I don't think I've ever had a birthday party either.
And not because I couldn't have a birthday party, but my mom would always trick. See, now growing up, I know what it is. She would just trick me into not having a birthday party.
How? Trick you how?
By making me think that I should just have more toys instead of a party, because she would be like, wouldn't you want more toys instead of, a party?
I mean, it's a good trade-off, right?
Then less the toys. But see, here's the thing. She did that because she doesn't like parties. See, herself doesn't like parties, so she tried to steer me away from not having a party, which is why I never had birthday parties.
And it worked, clearly.
Yeah, it did. I always did get more toys. Yeah.
You and I have been watching television, TV, old television broadcasts.
We have a lot of Family Guy again.
A lot of Family Guy. And we've seen a lot of commercials of stuff that you've had. Like almost everything that we see, AJ says, oh, I had that. My cousin had that. Like almost everything. You had everything on TV.
I know, I got to see the commercials for some of the toys, especially Barbie.
Yes, a lot of Barbie.
So it's like, oh, so this is what the commercial looks like. See, it's a good thing I didn't see the commercial, because if I saw the commercial, I would still want the toy.
Yeah. I can see that. I could tell you were a spoiled kid.
I was a spoiled kid. I'm not even gonna try to beat around the bush. I was. When is this Godzilla fight happening right now?
I know.
Like,
Did you play that game? No, did you play that game on the GameCube, AJ?
I did.
Oh, what was it? Godzilla Unleashed? What was it?
I can't remember, because we had so much Godzilla.
Can we play that on stream one day, AJ? That would be really fun.
Yeah, I do remember playing it, but yeah.
No, can we play that on stream one day? That would be really fun. I remember that game, playing it. But I remember my mom brought me to some kid's house. I think she wanted me to be his friend or something. And I remember playing that game.
I bet you weren't his friend.
No, I was not. But it was fun playing. He had Spider-Man 2. He had Spider-Man 2, and he had the Godzilla game on Xbox original on GameCube, I think. And that's how I played those games. And, oh my God, Spider-Man 2? I'm sorry, Spider-Man 2 was one of the best video games of all time. One of the best. One of the best.
Is that the one that was on the Xbox original?
Yeah, the one with Dr. Octopus.
Oh wait, wasn't that on the DS?
Yes, it was on everything. It was on literally everything.
Because I played that on the DS, and it was just everywhere.
It was everywhere.
It was even, the movie was even on...
PSP!
When you get the PSP, you get the movie with it, and oh my gosh, I just hated seeing that movie after a while, because, that I would always just be watching that movie just in the car, because that's all we could watch.
Yeah. But you didn't have a video now. It's funny you say that, but you didn't have a video now.
No.
Do you remember what that was?
No, what is that?
It was that...
DVD player?
Video now.
I had a we only had like sucky, terrible, portable DVD players that would like break down like after a year or two.
Yeah. Oh shit. It's like... This is a video now, AJ. Remember these?
No, I never had that.
Yeah, they essentially were just DVD these.
No.
Yeah, they were just video now. They were... Nickelodeon would advertise the shit out of them because most Nickelodeon shows were on a video now. They were just a DVD player, a tiny DVD player, but they didn't actually play DVDs. They played their own small DVDs that you couldn't even put in anything else.
What's the point, Nickelodeon?
You could only watch like 2 episodes of a show or 3, and they'd be on that little small shitty screen that you just saw. It was bad. I had one. It was very bad. I think we had the episode of Jimmy Neutron where the dads were going camping, and we had the SpongeBob episode about... I remember we had a DVD game of SpongeBob, and you would answer questions, and I remember... Damn. DVDs back in the day were really cool, weren't they? Like they had the special features and stuff. Remember the Incredibles special features?
They had so much special features. They even had a second disc.
Yes, that was the best. And Frozone would be talking to you in the menu, I think, or is that the game?
I can't remember who would be talking in the menu, but I do remember it would have that clicking motion.
Yeah.
That clicking sound.
Yes.
Motion.
Yep. On the second disc.
Yeah, like the same sound as that computer sound when Mr. Incredible was in that room.
Yeah. Oh, our hero.
I love how this is going on while we're having this little talk.
That's us. That's us. I'm in this for the long run, AJ. I kind of want to stream for very late tonight. I took that nice nap, and now I'm like ready to really play late.
You did take that long nap.
Caraxo. I love when she says that.
We'll get to the next chapter and then take a break.
Oh, okay. Damn, look at that. Oh, burned to death. Oh.
It just looks like Godzilla fighting just random monsters that look like
jelly?
chaos.
Yes. Chaos jelly.
It's like these are Chaos's cousins.
Yeah. That was close. Bird. I love that you can just despawn the demon. It's so satisfying to do that. Oh yeah, I can send off her.
Yeah, I just realized.
I can send her
that
out.
You're not that every time that you have these demons, it's not like a power move.
Nope, that's just your move.
It's not a final move.
No, you can just do it anytime you want. You like that, right? It's nice. Look at this.
That is better.
And look at her just dancing as she's doing it.
I really like that she
dances while she does it. Yep, it's really cool.
In this game, she has like a lot more poses too.
She has more pump to her. I like that about this Bayonetta.
Giving me so much. She's giving me Jolene vibes.
You get it.
Like all these posing and all this personality in her fighting and her attacks and just it's just giving me Jolene vibes.
Yep.
Jolene.
Gwess. Oh.
I really like when she gets the high pitch and she's like Jolene.
I want you here with me.
I love that part where Jolie didn't even realize that she was small. Like, what?
Yeah. My favorite arc still is the 3 remembering one, where she can only remember things 3 at a time.
Oh, that was a good one. What is my favorite arc? I think when they were versing bacteria.
Yeah.
That was actually a good fight.
Foo Fighters. Or FF.
I forgot her name, her real name. I've just been calling her Bacteria.
Because she is technically bacteria. Oh yeah, we can't summon demons inside. It's too small in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, I love when she does that. She doesn't kiss. Notice that she doesn't kiss the door anymore. She flicks.
Aww.
And we got platinum. That's the best score to get. There's a frog somewhere. Oh, there.
Do we need to get that, bro?
Not picking up. Going final entry here. You're an energetic little thing.
Yay! What did that do? These ominously beautiful jewels are said to be the crystallized blood of persecuted Umber witches. These jewels are guarded and kept from human hands by Umbran familiars, black cats, crows, and toads. One of each familiar can be found in every chapter. It's said that finding them all will open a new path. Okay, thank you. Damn. Casually avoiding death.
I love she didn't even look backwards either.
Don't need to. Oh yeah, we can go upgrade our weapons. Yep, the girl keeps going.
Getting me confused for them?
She's scared.
Must be off your game.
Yeah, she's scared, isn't she? Oh, never mind. She's not. She was aware. Look at her.
Never been more on.
Damn.
Well, all right.
I wonder if the little boy is gonna come back in this game. If he's gonna make a little cameo appearance.
But chaotic economics.
Because I mean, if they're tackling the multiverse now, and all universes are being attacked, wouldn't that mean that any or wait, he was in. Technically speaking, wasn't he in the old universe? So, did he die in the old universe along with Bayonetta in that girl's universe, or did he?
That was another
escape?
Bayonetta. If you haven't noticed already.
I know that was a different Bayonetta, but because he was with that old Bayonetta, was he still in her same universe, or did he go to another one?
Well,
You know, don't even tell me, because I want to find out if he comes back in this game,
okay.
or if he ends up if he comes back and then they say that he died in her universe, or if he's been in another universe and he's alive. I would like to believe that he's alive.
Loki. His name is Loki.
What's with all these characters in the L?
Luca, Loki. Yeah. And the new girl in this. What's her name?
Oh wait, isn't her name Viola?
Viola. Never mind. No L's. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we always need these. You remember. We always use these.
Yep.
I once played the game without using these at all. I don't know why the hell I did that.
Were you on super easy?
Oh, we can hold 5? We can hold a lot? No. We can hold as many now. Before in the other games, you could only hold 3.
How much can you hold now?
As many as you want.
Oh.
Okay.
So you can just keep buying?
Yeah, before we could only have 3. I don't need any of these. Any weapons? These are costumes. We can make her look like her old costume, or her old self.
Oh, I still like her. I like her new design.
Me too.
Hold up. Almost forgot to give you this.
What do you got for us?
It's a good mix between her old look and her new look, because wasn't it when she was a kid that she had like the braid that with her hair?
Yeah, she had this look as a kid.
Yeah. How's she supposed to carry that?
I never use this weapon. It's just too, I don't know, it's just too much. It's a good weapon, but I'd rather just use her normal weapons. That's what I mostly do in video games like this. I always use the character's base weapons and just upgrade the hell out of them.
Yeah, I like her guns. I have no idea what that was.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, how'd you know that was there? But it's like, wait, you played this before.
Yep, I have. That's the cool thing about me playing Bayonetta on stream with you. I could just speed right through it. You're not waiting. You're not seeing me run around not knowing what to do.
Yeah, you're not a noob at this game.
Nope.
It is a dear shame, though.
What?
A little bit of a shame.
What?
If you were, I could make fun of you.
I know, that's like one thing. I'm sorry that you can't make fun of me.
I know.
Oh, Wolverine, get the hell out of here, Wolverine.
What a dear shame.
Ugh. I love her attacks. They're way more faster.
And smoother.
Yep.
You're right about the enemy, though. And the camera.
Yeah, they're way too. Dark Souls 3 suffers from that too. Enemies are too big for the game's good.
they could have scaled it a little bit down.
Yeah.
Especially because we don't even spend that much time in the air.
No, like you can jump only twice. Nice. That was good. It was so smooth.
Is there a Bayonetta 4?
Not currently announced. There's that game with her as a little girl though, when she's a teenager.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's this Bayonetta though. But yeah, there is another game. It's a spin-off, so it's not a fourth game. It's just another game in the series. Yeah. Cheshire's in it, I think.
Oh, that cat?
Yeah. Okay, now I can upgrade. Yeah, this is one thing about modern games that you and I don't like very much. These trees. I miss in video games when you would just play the game and it'd be like, this has been unlocked. This has been unlocked. This has been unlocked. I don't. This is just so boring.
It depends on the game. I mean, and if you can like be other things from the skill tree. Like, remember Ruby's sad skill tree?
Grim
if you even
Eclipse.
call it that.
Yep.
I don't. That was just awful. They could have done like a whole lot more better, but what they gave us was just really bad.
Yeah.
Like, see, like a skill tree like that, like, yeah, I don't really like. But skill trees like that are in like
Panis.
Skyrim.
Panis.
I kind of like those types of skill trees.
Yeah, where it's like a relaxing game. Like games like this where I just want to slash shit. I don't want to upgrade. Upgrade for me. Like I wish there was an option that was like auto upgrade. You know, like it just it upgrades as you progress through the game. I'd much rather that.
I get that.
That's what old games used to do, because they're limited. They didn't have all these skill trees and stuff. Just scratching this thing.
Looks like they don't care much for your techniques. Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
Okay. What do I do? Oh yeah, shit. I can't do that.
Couldn't do what?
Oh, if I slash them, they'll slice in half, remember?
Oh.
So what do I do then? Ow. Ow, I thought I did it on time. What the hell? It takes so long doing it this way. I want to use my demon instead, but it'll just cut them in half. Come on. You okay?
Yeah, a fly just flew in my face.
Oh my god, so he's being attacked.
I know.
You watch live action Mulan again. You're really gonna go as far as to say it's better than animated one.
It is.
Oh.
That live action Mulan was actually really good.
It's a shame that the girl's controversy ruined any kind of hope of that ever coming back.
I still think it could.
If she just didn't say that shit again.
She can come back. It's not as bad as
Rachel Ziegler. Yeah, you're right. I'll agree with you there. Rachel Ziegler screwed that movie over, the Snow White movie.
That woman just fell off.
Yeah. Oh look, we see what happens to this universe's Jean. Alright, we got to the next chapter, AJ. How you feeling? You want to continue or you want to call it here?
We can take a break here.
Alright.
This is good though.
Yep, so far.
Yeah. So now we're finding out what's happening to John.
Yeah, Jean is I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, we're back, peeps. Thanks for 500 subscribers on YouTube, everybody. Thank you.
Aw, thanks.
And our Kingdom Hearts Let's Play, we'll upload that soon.
Yeah, when will we upload that, huh?
I just need to do a little bit of editing. Okay, I just need to do some more. I'm thinking of hiring an editor for the next parts and just having it all out, because AJ and I have a life. We're busy. We have things to do. But we love playing Kingdom Hearts. It's a great game. But off stream is a better way to play. It's a really story-heavy game. But things are coming down the pipeline for 500 subscribers. Follow my Instagram, some Afro guy. Follow AJ's Tumblr at Ajemon Shimmer, Valley Ajemon Shimmer on Tumblr. That's where she always is. Our stream highlights are posted every time on Instagram right after. So yeah, there'll be that there for y'all to be watching if you want to see us. Oh, and follow our TikTok, some Afro guy. TikTok has a bunch of our clips of our funny bite-sized moments on stream, and so does AJ's Tumblr. Check the description on YouTube where this is streaming for everything. So good night, folks.